I worked returns and we had a 90-day exchange policy on mattresses. This woman came in and demanded I take the items out of her car and bring them in for her. So I am currently with a customer, which I pointed out and pettily tell her she needs to take a ticket and wait. Admittedly, before calling the next number, I usually check on new people and could have called someone from the bank. However, the immediate expectation that I should drop everything irked me. Between every customer, she would demand that I help her and I would tell her to sit back down. She decided to lay down on the entire bench, causing a little elderly man with mobility issues to stand. I yelled to her that she needed to move, to which she flipped me off. Great. It's finally her turn. She tries to hand me her keys to go to her car and get the item for her. Yes,
Oh my God.
she wasn't even wanting to go out. I call someone from the back and warn them that she's a fun one. They come back in with a double mattress, and she's berating the employee because they put the item on the cart top side up when she told them not to. Now, she didn't want it top side up because I assume she thought that I would be so bad at my job that if it were tilted downward, I could not possibly notice the massive, truly massive, yellow urine stain across it. She comes up to my counter. No receipt ready. Because how dare I assume after 30 minutes of complaining about being in a rush she would have something she needed. So she begins looking on her phone. Her phone rings and she answers it, telling the caller about how awful we are. So I decide I would at least make her somewhat uncomfortable, so I quite loudly say, "So ma'am, the amount of urine staining on this mattress makes it ineligible for exchange or return. I have never seen a mattress with quite so much pee on it. There is no way we could possibly clean this, and because it is a health risk, you'll need to take it home or to the dump yourself. I would be more than happy to help you purchase a new one, and may I suggest a mattress protector?" I just heard this sudden burst of laughter from the other side of the phone. She's utterly mortified and hangs up abruptly. She started to get quite aggressive, demanding my manager. My manager was on the floor and came over. With a marker, he drew a small circle on the mattress to show the amount of damage we will take back, about 5% of the bed. Then he outlined the entire yellow mass, literally 60% of the whole bed. The woman tried everything. Finally, she says she'll be back the next day with her lawyer husband, who allegedly plays golf with the CFO. Fine, see you tomorrow. She wanted to leave it overnight.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely not. It was a health risk. No can do. She was furious. She just turned and walked away. She knocked over a display as she left. I assume she thought leaving just made her not responsible for taking it. But that's not how it works. I ran outside and yelled to her, "You forgot this," and leaned the mattress against her car. When I left about an hour later, she was still there shooting daggers at me while telling her husband about how horribly we treated her.